Okay, so I just finished watching Love Island, the newest episode where they had to do the mailbox thing. I got a couple things I want to talk about everything that everybody addressed. So first off, I want to talk about Amaya. I think that unfortunately Amaya is me and I'm Amaya because Po baby, she just loves so hard. She wants love really, really bad. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm Amaya because I don't want nothing too bad like that. Okay, listen. Anyway, she wants love really, really bad, and she wears her heart on her sleeve. She's very passionate. Like, she just gonna show you exactly who she is and how she's going to be, even though y'all aren't there yet in a relationship. And that be scaring men. That's just it. Point blank period. I'll say not men, but men who aren't sure of what they want or what they're looking for. They're scared of those things so fast off because they aren't sure yet. And those kinds of traits, that kind of energy and passion, exudes commitment, exudes long term, right? And if they're not ready for that or don't want that, it's going to scare them. That's it, that's all. But unfortunately, I think just all of the things they were saying was making Amaya feel like her feelings and her genuineness and how she moves is too much for people. And that's very unfortunate. Been there, done that. A true Scorpio when it comes to my feelings. I feel real deep with everything. I love real hard. If I like you, you gonna know it. Like, it's not a secret. I've been told that I'm too much. Like, cause I be like, when I find my person, if I like you and I'm for you, or even if I'm just like exploring you seriously, I am. I'm in. Like, I'm gonna show you what I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing you all my cards. And it be scaring some people, but I don't really give a fuck because the person that's for me is for me, and it won't be too much for the right person. That's the conclusion I came to, and I think Poe Amaya needs to come to that conclusion real fast and just keep it moving. Anybody that says too much, and sometimes being too much makes you feel like oddly that you're not enough. Very crazy, but yes, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. So let me see who else I want to move on to. Let's move on to how everybody came for Huda and Chris. I really didn't even like that because and I didn't like how all the girls turned into mean girls so fast on Huda. I felt like that's what the energy that they were giving, talking about, oh, she's going for Chris. Y'all gotta keep in mind, y'all voted for the girl to stay so she could find other connections. And now, just because it's a connection that one of the other girls have made is a problem, keep in mind, y'all all tonguing down each other. What the is the problem? Like, let's keep it a buck. Let's be for real. Y'all tonguing down the same people. All of y'all messing with each other, in my personal opinion. That's what the show is. Y'all finding connections, but all y'all messing with each other. And y'all begged her to find another connection and talk to somebody else. And so now that it's so happened to be somebody else that one of the other girls in the village is talking to, would it have been any different if it was the guy that Shelly was interested in or anybody else? Would it make any difference who it was? Like, y'all being weird. It's just stupid. I think they doing that just because it's Huda and they feel like they can get over because she gonna get in her feelings about making other people feel a type of way and da da da. And also, I do think she was clear, in my opinion, about yes, she's bringing it back for him because she likes him, but also because Shelly wants to explore as well. And like she said, she told him multiple times continue to explore Shelly. So I think she's done a great job since coming back from Costa and exploring all the guys. I'm proud of her. And I think that Shelly is just really fucking mad, honestly, that Chris actually likes Huda. I think she's just really mad. Period. Then with the challenge, she got so pissed because Huda did the extra little twerky twerk or picked Ace or whatever. Now, I slightly understand because Huda was definitely like spazzing out if anybody talked to Jeremiah, but like at the same time, like you did to her, it was just a challenge, it's just a challenge, it's just a challenge. Would it may have made a difference if it was Huda or anybody else? Is what I really want to know. That's what I want to know. That's my question of the hour. Next, let's move on to how they came for Chris. Like, do he actually like Huda and da da da? I didn't like that. I feel like that diminishes how Huda and Chris may feel for each other, and they were dead ass wrong for that, and out of line, out of place. Because had my supposed girls in that situation asked a dude that I was starting to care about or have feelings for or like or whatever, if he had real intentions towards me, knowing he liked another girl, it's like Are you just, it's like, are you asking him, is he just settling because Shelly still talking to Ace? Like, what the fuck? Like, that would make me feel a type of way. So I understand who the devil fucked up with them. And I understand Chris is well with everybody, like, hopping on him. Like, y'all get the fuck on. So I think Chris and Huda are going to do good together. I like them. I hope they continue to explore. I'm interested to see. Now, um, Ace situation. Ace and Shelly got into it because of the whole Huda thing, right? Now, I kind of understand where Ace coming from. Now, Shelly wants to throw out there that Ace is the one said he wanted to explore other people. Okay, this what he said. This what he said. You agreed, and so now y'all exploring other people. You can't be exploring other people and then put boundaries on stuff. That is what I heard him say. She wants to put a boundary on him, basically, of what he can and cannot do while he's exploring other people, but she doesn't put any boundaries in place while she's exploring other people. And yes, that is unfair. So I completely agree with Ace. I don't know why she not hearing him. And he asked anybody else, is they not getting it? Is he missing her? And I completely understand. Like she was just missing him. She just don't want to have no boundaries. Basically, she don't want to have no boundaries put on her. She don't care. Um, so I completely understood what he was saying, and I hate that did nobody else speak up and help him interpret or help her interpret what he was saying because it was clear as day. So I don't know. That was crazy. And Sierra jumping in trying to tell him what Shelly is saying. Girl, shut the fuck up because she's saying a whole bunch of bullshit. Like he said what he said and it was clear as day. I don't know how she ain't getting it. It's clear she just don't want to. I do feel like that Ace did really well at stepping up and speaking out, saying stuff that nobody else want to say. I love how he called Austin out because Austin did do that the whole entire time with Amaya. He would be all bubbly with her. She asked him, "Are you okay with me calling you babe?" Or "How do you feel about this?" Da da da. Amaya would ask Austin. He'd be like, "Oh, it's okay. It's cool. It's fine. I understand what you're saying." Da, 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 da. But then go tell the guys, "Oh, it's overbearing, or it's too much, or I don't feel this way, or I feel this way, or blah blah blah." And so Ace called him the fuck out on that. Period. Come on, 5'10" Ace. We here with you. You bigger than Austin 6'5" ass. Okay? You the big dog. I love that for you. Period. Let's see. Who else? Oh, the situation with Alandria and Taylor and Clark, their little triangle. Baby sent me. I feel so bad for Alandria at the fact that she blew up. One, I hate it even when she asked him, "Is there anything more that I can help you make up your mind?" or whatever the fuck she said. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Paraphrasing. I hate she even asked him that. I would never ask no man that on national television. Personally, not that I wouldn't ask a man in private. Like if I really cared, if I was really that deep, then maybe I would ask. But even then, that's still embarrassing. The embarrassing part is that everybody saw it, in my personal opinion. Then behind closed doors, if I really feel you and I really like you and I really want it to work, maybe I would because I am a clarity type of person. I need clarity. I want everything to be clear and understood and exact. So maybe I would ask a guy if I was that deep, like, and we was exploring other things like, well, what I need to, what do you need from me and us building to see, if this is really what you want, and for you to solidify what connection you want to focus on, which is what I think she was asking. But it gave pick me, and I'll do whatever just so it can be you and me. That's kind of what it gave. And Alandria is too beautiful, too mature, too grown for that. Now I did not like that girl's girl thing. Alandria definitely wrote that. That was weird. I did not like how Alandria did that with Huda and called Huda out on kissing Chris. I ain't like that. That was just fucking weird and shady. And if y'all are all girls, you don't do that to your other girl just to tell your other girl. You mind your business and let them girls figure that shit out. Period. That was weird. I ain't like that at all. Um. So yeah, and then also, like I said, she shouldn't have blew up like that. I really hate she blew up like that. To my like, I gave you multiple times. I held it down. I did this, and that, and you couldn't say shit. And then he turned around and was like, "Oh, you bitches want me to pick? Y'all want me to pick? I pick Clark." Yikes. Yikes. And I want to know who wrote that, who wrote Act to Make Up Your Mind. I want to know who wrote that. Because what y'all did was, whoever did it, in my opinion, I'm going to assume that Shelly did it, but you just got your girl embarrassed. Do that in private. Let him pick in private, like, or in a challenge where you have to pick. But right then, he had to pick. He made it clear as day and he picked that other girl. Also, Alandria, you did call him a bitch with a smiley face. Most guys, once you cross that line and call them out their name like that, most niggas ain't coming back. Like, most of them. any man that I've dealt with that I called out their name, I ain't went back, but neither is he. Like that's a prideful thing for a man, like especially for another woman to call him a bitch. Like that's crazy.